to stay hedged. Okay, I see why that's interesting, because if they have to buy them to stay hedged, the setup: market makers sell options to traders like you. They do not want to bet on direction, so they offset every option with stock. Okay, I can see it already. I can see why this is useful. As price moves, the right amount of stock changes, so they must keep buying or selling. That force flow hits the market. 2 words: delta. How much an option moves when the stock moves $1. Gamma. How fast the delta changes. Gamma is the speed of the change. Gamma is why hedging never stops. So market makers always have to hedge. They never want to be in a naked long or short. So they're, I guess the GEX allows you to kind of see how much they need to buy or sell. So gamma is why hedging never stops. Price moves, delta changes, dealers must trade again. The whole idea in 2 states: dealers long gamma, positive GEX. They must sell when price goes up and buy when price goes down. That is a shock absorber. You get chop, small ranges, pinning to strikes, dips that get bought. Dealers short gamma, negative GEX. Now it flips. They must buy when price goes up and sells when price goes down. That is a gas pedal. You get trends, big candles, fast sell-offs, crashes live here. Same market, opposite behavior. Only because of dealer hedging. The levels traders watch: gamma flip, 0 gamma. The price where total GEX crosses from plus to minus. Above it calm, below it wild. This is the main line on the chart. The gamma flip, 0 gamma. The price where total GEX crosses from plus to minus. Above it calm. I just read that. Call wall. The strike with the biggest call gamma. Acts like a ceiling. Dealers sell stock as price pushes into it. Put wall. Big put gamma below. Acts like a floor. But if it breaks, hedging speeds up the fall. How people actually trade it: as a regime dial, not a buy signal. Positive GEX % clear. You are not the problem. You're just approaching trading the old way. There's a new way, and it's with AI. You can literally have AI do the hard part of trading, which is removing all of your emotions and trading while you're living your actual life. And AI is not the future. You can see here, I have AI cooking for me all day long. AI is not the future, AI is now when it comes to trading. If you don't start using AI for your trading, you're going to get left behind, but it's not too late. AI has absolutely flipped the trading world upside down. So if you're still using the old hand trading methods where you're staring at the screen, blowing on the charts, trying to get it to go up or down, staring until you fall asleep, it's no wonder that you're losing money in trading. You don't need me to tell you the solution is removing your emotions. You know that. You know you're an emotional, stressful trader. You can remove your emotions with AI. And what I want to do is I want to offer you an invite to my private Zoom calls. I do these Zoom calls every single day. You're going to see how I apply AI to building trading bots, and you can ask any questions you have. Every single day I'm live, and only the people inside this group will get Zoom access. But not only that, you're connected with others that are automated trading using AI. You can ask questions to them, build a community, and build your own edge. And on top of that, you get a roadmap. This roadmap here, I'll go ahead and show you actually. You get this full roadmap where I show you step by step exactly how to use AI to automate your trading. So this roadmap is years and years of work. I take you through some of my best videos. I invite you to my Discord. I answer all your frequently asked questions. I give you my actual framework for automated trading. I give you hundreds of ideas. I give you my book list. I give you a bunch of data. So you get that just as a bonus for joining here today. But not only that, I give you my API key. This is institutional grade data that others will have to spend thousands on. You get it here just for joining. moondab.com/docs if you want to learn more about that. I built out the MoonDev API and you get access to that as well. So not only do you get the daily Zooms and the connection to all the others in the community and being able to ask me any question every day live on Zoom while I'm building, but you get the roadmap and you get the API key. Now we have limited pricing for the first few people to join. So go ahead and sign up and I'll see you on tomorrow's Zoom call. If I'm leaving, I'm staying. I'm gonna stay in the chat. If you got questions, let me know. See Moondive here. Okay, let's go to videos. The $135 million trading bot. Full tutorial, anyone can follow. So I'm gonna be in the chat here if you have questions. Hey there. You can see I'm there, I'm there. Am I though? Hey, Lucas. Lucas is in there. Okay, sick, dude. So it's me and Lucas. Let's go over here. Let's watch that for now. And if you got questions, just go to that link. I'll put it in the chat right now, actually. 82% pass rate, dies in 31 days. Are you on mute? Like, why didn't we build that, Jane? What the hell? 7 billion? They sold to Stripe for 7 billion. Should have. Did I get filled on these? Oh, snap. I got filled. Activity here. I get filled, bro? Or did they get deleted? Huh. That's weird. I thought I had offers on this bitch. I think this is a terrible buy, but I'll go ahead and try to connect the thoughts here. And I'll do it with AI so you can kind of see why I think this is a bad buy for me. But why I just purchased them. God damn it. All right, so can you go ahead and try to make the comparison here to AI16Z? And this is called Chain Traders, some NFT slop where they're essentially saying they're gonna have a wallet that's connected to the NFT and it's gonna trade for you, etc. I want you to go over that comparison of AI16Z for the reason that is the only reason for me to be somewhat interested in this. I look at this as somebody who builds trading bots, and I know that, okay, you connect a trading bot to an NFT, you're not sharing that idea. You're not sharing that bot. You may share like the broad idea, that's fine. People can search through it, but like nobody's gonna be like, yo, I got a bot connected to my NFT that's printing dough. Here, all these other NFT holders, you can have access to it. So that kind of just kills the whole pitch. You know, the article I sent you was the whole pitch to their NFT. And I was like, fuck this, I'm totally out. It's not gonna work at all. But then I was conversating with some of my friends in the chat, and they mentioned like, yeah, not everybody knows what you know. You're 6 years in. You know that nobody's gonna share their bots. Now I look at the motherfucking number of orders there are on this NFT, and it's going crazy.